All right, we're here at the start of the next game. We've got the winning team up here, the Pottsville Lady Apaches. First ever state tournament win is what we were told on the live chat.
Yes.
I've got Riley Morris, number 22, the junior outside hitter, and I've got Emerson Corbin, number 18, the senior outside hitter. Both of y'all had a great game tonight, this morning, this afternoon, I should say, 1 o'clock. It's all been crazy. It's been a blur coming up here and getting everything set up. Tell me how y'all are feeling right now, girls.
I'm feeling so good. This is our first, state tournament win, so it's kind of surreal. It's
history.
Just like, yes, it is history, and knowing that we're a part of it's insane.
Oh yes, we've covered for 3 out of the last 4 years. Didn't last year, and Pottsville seems to be there every year.
Yes.
But y'all never get past that first
Never
one.
past the first round.
And Arkadelphia didn't make it easy today, right?
No, they
Took
did
y'all
not.
to
It was a
5
good game.
sets.
Yes, they can swing very hard.
Yes,
Did y'all
they
watch any tape on them at all before? Did y'all know how big they were going to be?
We had one film session, and we noted how big they were.
Yes.
Right.
Very strong. We knew they were going to be very strong.
And their
but
libero.
We knew we had to pick apart their offense.
Right. And y'all did that. Did a great job with it. Just unbelievable how y'all just kind of, when it seemed like Arkadelphia would get some momentum and kind of, like the tide would turn a little bit and it looked like it would get away from y'all,
Yes.
y'all come right back. You didn't let it get out of hand too much there. You had that one bad set, 25-16. I think that was set 4, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
But other than that, y'all seem to kind of be in the driver's seat most of the game, even though it ended up going to that 5th set.
Yes,
That
we really
was-
try to take charge in every single set we talked about.
And we're all super close, so it helps a lot.
Yes, talking
Yes,
about
yeah.
everything.
That's awesome. I mean, that's one of the biggest things is communication in volleyball.
For sure.
Y'all definitely communicated. Big win, huge for y'all's town
Yes.
and your program. Tomorrow, you're playing the back-to-back state champs.
champs.
Who's
Yes.
got a bye? You're sitting here watching y'all,
Yes.
scouting
I
you,
saw them.
extra time. Tell me what y'all feel and what y'all got to do to try to get a victory in that one.
We definitely have to come together. We know that's going to be a tough battle, and we know they're super close. They have really good, strong offense and defense, and we're just going to have to work together really hard. And I think our culture we built so
For
strong,
sure.
especially this season, and just everything changing. I feel like we just work together very well, and I know that we have to be strong tomorrow.
And have confidence in each other.
Yes, we do.
For sure.
That's right.
We got nothing to lose.
Nothing.
That's the way you should go into it.
Yeah.
Playing that way, just stay loose, and whatever happens, happens. But huge win today. Moving on, Riley Morris and Emerson Corbin, big time victory, and congratulations, girls. Thank y'all for
Thank
coming
you.
up here and
Thank you
talking
for
to
having
us.
Thank you, sir.
Hope to see you again.
Thank you.
All right, thank y'all. That was Riley and Emerson.
Pick
Good
it
to
off.
go?
Go ahead and go to a break. There we go. Now we're
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real. to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're live here at Huntsville for game number 2 as we're getting the starting lineups for the Huntsville Lady Eagles. And then you're going to have the Westside Lady Warriors. Let the stadium announcer take it a little bit here. Yeah, Aaron, so you've got Bobby Engel as the head coach for the Warriors. I don't know.
That is terribly wrong. He's the football coach.
Right.
I don't know how that's possible.
Alex, do you know the head coach? Is it Devin Montgomery?
No, not Devin. No, it's a female.
Janet Kelly, Bailey Crow?
Yes, Coach Kelly.
Coach Kelly, okay.
I don't know how they got on there. There's no way.
Volleyball's tricky with information sometimes.
Well, he's the football coach. That makes zero sense.
Are you going out right now, Aaron? Okay. All right, well, we're getting ready nonetheless. We've got it figured out now. Jana Kelly, and over for Huntsville, we've got Casey Guzner. Hard one for me to say there. How do you say it?
Where is it? Let me see.
Right here.
Gosviner.
You've heard it pronounced before?
No, I was just reading it.
Okay, you're wrong.
Okay. I bet it's Gosviner.
I think it's Guzner.
Guzviner?
I think I've heard it before.
I think it's Guzner.
I could be wrong.
I think.
Anyways, we're getting underway here as we just had a fabulous first game as Pottsville and Arkadelphia went to 5 sets. Arkadelphia flexing their muscle a little bit, but it wasn't enough as the Pottsville Lady Apaches got it done. 15-9 in that final set. They move on. They're going to play the back-to-back defending state champs in Brooklyn tomorrow at 1 o'clock in our first game tomorrow. But right now, Huntsville and the Warriors, the Lady Eagles and the Westside Warriors getting underway. We're going to have the Lady Warriors serving first.
This is an exciting one. This Huntsville home crowd should make this one really, really exciting. Bring the energy.
Maddox Curtin with the serve. Yeah, I agree, Carson. You're right. What is that? Whoa. Nice save, and it goes over and out of the antenna. Going to be a point for the Warriors to start out.
We know Westside's going to be a tough team. We'll see how much this home court advantage helps Huntsville.
The 17 live devices watching. Let us know who you're rooting for. Don't be shy on the chat. Tough set there, but they get it across. Back over. That one's going to go out. If it's not touched, it's a point for the Lady Eagles, and that is what stands. So here we go. Huntsville with the serve down to the middle of the back line. Set up from number 20. Number 30 dunks it over. Alex, feel free to talk as well.
Well, it's hard to manage this camera and TD at the same time.
It is. That was my experience.
Ooh. Nice block. Point for the Warriors.
I don't know how you did this, Carson. I really don't.
There was a lot of a lot of the sets in the last match that we called. There was a couple where it'd be, they get in the run, and then there's a couple where they'd go back and forth. I'm interested to see how it goes here, whether it's one of those back and forth games or if it's one of those where one team goes on a run and ends up pulling it out.
Macy Milner serving it. Number 3 for Huntsville trying to knock it back over. That was senior Kaylee Roach, and she leaves it short. 3-1, the Warriors with an early start. Milner with the next serve. Right into the back line. It's set across. Little dump. Back right at him on one. Oh, miss hit there. Got a double hit. 4-1. Warriors off to an early start, like we've been saying. You want to keep teams close, especially in state tournament when you're fighting for your life. Don't want any separation in any of the sets if possible. That'd be an ideal kind of way to keep it if you could. Blocked, but it falls down. Another point for the Warriors. That's number 11 on the hit. Veda Watkins, a junior.
Huntsville's going to have to be really sharp to get into this, back into this game and really get a rhythm going.
Nice dig from the libero for Huntsville. That's number 7. Katie Bertrand, and Huntsville gets a point. And the libero is going to take a seat on the rotation. Is that number 3 back to serve? Number 3, that was Kaylee Roach on the serve, and she's going to get a point. Eagles making a little comeback, 5-3 after being down 5-1. I'm hearing an echo. Somebody, I think it was my phone. got it taken care of. So we figured out who this. I'm assuming that's a Huntsville student section, being the host team.
Yep.
Surprised the whole school's not in here, really. But of course, school's out, ain't it? 3:21.
Yep.
Would have been better for them to play at 1. They could have brought the whole school in.
Right.
I've seen it done before. Elementary up.
Yeah.
A push hit back over. So here's the Warriors setting up. That was number 11 again. She can't get it to score. Now Huntsville back to the back line. Back set for the Warriors. It's off the net. Those are so tough to play. Just runs down the net. Nice job for number 13, Kirby Conrad, a sophomore for the Westside Warriors.
A lot of good athletes on this Westside Warriors squad. Going to be really interested to see how Huntsville might try to counter that.
Izzy Wolf serving now, 33. Huntsville gets it back across. Sure, you have a good setup here. They're going to have to hit it from behind the 10-foot line. It works, though. I believe that was number 8 on the hit, who was serving earlier, Macy Milner. We're going to get a first early timeout from Casey Govsner. 8-3. Lady Eagles down 5. Do we have any locals for these teams? Let's go to D3, and we'll come back with one in a moment.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
All right, we're back. Huntsville breaks the huddle out of the timeout, down by 5 early. I think that was a good time to call the timeout there, Alex and Carson. What do y'all think?
Yeah, Alex, you said 33. This is their star right here, isn't it?
Not necessarily their star, but Izzy Wolf is a solid player. She's also a basketball player, multiple sport athlete.
Yep.
She looks very athletic. She hits this one across.
Tough, hard nose.
Back set. Oh, right in the face of Wolf. Somehow they get it back across. It might have got the upper shoulder area.
Told you, man.
Targeting.
Don't count out Wolf.
Some targeting going on right there. Somehow they kept it going, but Huntsville gets the point. Number 1 comes in, and that is defensive specialist sophomore, or I'm sorry, that's a junior setter, Kaylee Bollinger. She gets it across. They're going to set up number 13. She gets a good kill. That was Kirby Conrad, the sophomore. Said her name a few times already. I'm telling you, Northeast Arkansas is the mecca of volleyball in the state of Arkansas. I'm not saying there's teams that can come from out of other places and win it. We've seen it multiple times.
Right.
Well, that 4A3 conference is one of the toughest conferences in 4A.
Probably you could say they're the toughest. I mean, Valley View was in there a few years ago. They moved up to 5A. I mean, we're talking.
And 5A East is tough, too.
We're talking Mount Olympus of volleyball in Arkansas High School.
Yep.
In the 4A and 3A and now the 5A levels as well. Block up at the net, saved, great job. Back across, touched, and they can't get to it. Couldn't dig it out that time.
That was a great effort by 7 for Huntsville.
Yeah, the libero, she's been impressive early on. She subbed out after she got a point. That's Katie Bertrand. We're talking about Bertrand. Stephen Holt says, here to watch Westside. We appreciate you, Stephen Holt. Huntsville gets the point there, though, and it's 11-5.
It looks like it's going to be, going to have to play from behind here if you're Huntsville. You got to make some plays so you don't get way behind and really get out of the game.
5'4" senior Maggie Foster on the serve, but that's the end of that quickly is Westside.
Westside's tough, man.
Serve right back. Tough pass. They're going to get it across now. A little bit of a back pass. Now the set right in the middle. They'll get it over in the middle. Oh, double hit.
That was just kind of It's kind of like whenever you're kicking a field goal or something, you just miss it off the side. I mean, that's kind of what that was. Just went up to go get it, and it just kind of, shanked it a little bit or something. Of course, I'm going to try to throw in a football analogy. That's
fine. I've done it multiple times already. There's a good kill. Huntsville's got to have more of that. Down a touchdown right now.
There you go.
We can do this all day.
I know.
Back set, cross court hit there. Good job for number 1 to work it out, and then a little fist over the net. 32 somehow hits the top, and the block still falls. Good effort there from 15 to try to dig it out. That was Emmeline Henry.
Huntsville just digging themselves a deeper and deeper hole, down 8. They've really got to make some plays. Or Westside can do like they just did and kind of shot themselves in the foot with that one, and Eagles able to come up with a point.
Addie Montgomery there on the serve. Back to a 7-point game. Huntsville serving. Montgomery there with the pass. Nice job getting on the court there was number 21. Jillian Blake, a freshman.
Wow, what an effort play.
The libero, Bertrand. Too bad they couldn't get a point off of it, but great hustle, great effort.
Yeah, this Huntsville libero, she's an effort player. She's just giving it 110% out there.
Maddox Curtin on the serve. She's the one that just passed it forward. Back set, that was blocked. They run it down. Great effort from Watkins. They get it back over. Huntsville with an opportunity now. Big hit from number 3. It's dug out really well. Back across. They're going to get another chance here. Right down the middle off the deflection. It's a point. Number 3, Kaylee Roach, the senior. 5'10" for the Lady Eagles. Trying to keep it close.
Starting to see Huntsville get some momentum here and get some things going. If you can get the home crowd into it, that's really going to play to your advantage and maybe give you a chance to make a little bit of a comeback here.
Definitely. Seems like they're talking a little better and moving a little better as well. That's a nice hit right there. Nothing you can do. She just found a spot where nobody was. Kind of like in baseball or softball. You just find some green. That's what she did on that back line. Number 8 back to serve again. Macy Milner. This roster we have that we pulled up, none of the numbers are in order on the west side, so that's why you hear me kind of scrambling there, trying to find it. They're done by class.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. As an announcer.
Yeah.
Things that you never think about before you try to call a game.
Right.
That was trouble, and they couldn't get it off the body in between the net there. Point for Huntsville. 17-9. Huntsville's got to go. They got to get 3 or 4 in a row every time they get that ball back right now. They're going to be down 1 set if they don't. That one's out. Just barely. Oh, he called it in. No, he called it out. I'm sorry.
It's plays like that might bury you if you're Huntsville. I mean, you just gotta be razor sharp on your focus on all these kind of plays because Westside so far looks like they're just going to come out and they're going to just give it 100%.
Great serve from Izzy Wolf. Even better job from Bertrand on the dig. Wolf passes it. They set up 32. And she kills it from way up high. Cadence Garland, a sophomore. Overall, this is a very young Westside Warriors team as well.
That's scary.
Yeah, it is. They've got 3 seniors.
A lot of really young, interesting and really good young talent in this tournament so far. And when you look at, we had some freshmen in the last match, believe for Arkadelphia.
Yeah,
they were both. You were talking. You said they might be all state this year. I can't imagine what they're going to be like when they're seniors. And
number 7 and number 40, impressive. Okay, let's get to that sponsor right now.
Proud sponsors for the Huntsville Lady Eagles on their quest for a state championship are Huntsville First Assembly of God. Pastor Alex Foster invites you to come over and visit at 108 Grace Way in Huntsville. Give them a call at 479-738-2068. Also supporting the Huntsville Lady Eagles is And Staff Bank of Huntsville.
Come in a little late there, but the first point after that timeout was for the Warriors, as I believe it was Bertrand that hit it a little too long that time. So 33, Izzy Wolf back there serving it still for her Lady Warriors. Big block up front, off the deflection, touches number 2, Lakeland Greenfield for another point. And the Warriors are rolling now, 21-9.
Yeah, coach for Huntsville is going to have to make some adjustments after this game, especially, assuming that they don't make a huge comeback here. I wouldn't rule it out, but you have to make some adjustments. It's just like any sport, make some adjustments and see what you can do after this one.
Cross-court setup, that's blocked out of bounds. Point for the Warriors. They're up 13.
Is there a student section theme? I don't think so.
Pajamas. I see some pajamas up there. Cross-court hit there. Oh, a little dunk. The libero, Bertrand, gets it up for her team to have a chance, and there's some miscommunication in the back line as two Warriors kind of collide into each other, and they couldn't save it. And there's another point for Huntsville. Huntsville's got a roll here. I always wondered sometimes when you're down that big, 22-10, is it worth the energy to get in a roll to kind of get yourself going, even though you might lose 25-15?
Right.
Or do you want to kind of just save it a little bit? I don't know. That's kind of a slippery slope.
It's probably a coach basis kind of thing, just
I feel like you always want to play better, but at the same time, when you get those big rallies going and you come up short, kind of takes a lot of emotion out of you, a lot of energy.
If I was Huntsville, I might try some things here, see what works against this really talented Westside squad.
Libero on that pass went all the way back across. Big hit. Too much. She picked the spot off the side of the hand there. Cross-court area. Really good hit that time. Did you see the number on the girl that hit it? I think it might have been 20. I could be wrong, though. You got a replay on that one, Aaron? Okay.
Nope.
Well, Libero gets down. They get it back across. They get it over on 2 this time. Big hit. Good dig, good pass. Get it over. Another chance here for Huntsville to get a big hit. Right into the back line. That might have went out if she'd have let it go. It would have been close. Well, the libero for Huntsville is really good. It's fun to watch. And here's an opportunity. Another pass all the way back across. Now dumps it over. Great volley here. Huntsville's going to end up on top. A lot of energy on that one. That was a good job. They were up against set point.
Yeah, I don't think the score really indicates the energy level we're seeing from Huntsville right now. They're giving it a lot of effort. They definitely are not writing this one off just yet.
Oh, and that's going to be the end of set 1. A couple errors on the serves for Huntsville as they went long once, went short a little bit.
Yep.
Clean those up, make it even tighter.
Yep.
But set 1 goes to them. Let's get back to our local one more time here as we get ready for set 2.
Proud sponsors for the Huntsville Lady Eagles on their quest for a state championship are Huntsville First Assembly of God. Pastor Alex Foster invites you to come over and visit at 108 Grace Way in Huntsville. Give them a call at 479-738-2068. Also supporting the Huntsville Lady Eagles is And Staff Bank of Huntsville.
All right, we're back here at Charles Berry and Jim Stafford Court here in the Eagles Nest at Huntsville. First set, the Warriors really pulled away. They looked really good early on. Alex, tell me about your watching the Warriors this year a few times.
Well, I mean, graduating from Brooklyn, I really haven't been able to cover a whole lot of Bearcat. I think I've only been to one Brooklyn game when they beat Pocahontas earlier in the year, but they beat Westside 3-0, I think 2 or 3 times this year. So, I mean, Westside, when they're constantly having to play against such a good team like Brooklyn, I mean, it honestly makes them better. And honestly, Westside, they have a good chance of beating Huntsville, man.
They look good in that first set. Huntsville's got to make some changes right now. They got to get some things going because they're up against a formidable foe. And if you give them some, if you give them anything, any kind of like we'd say turnovers in football, or but in this case errors, mental breakdowns, they're really going to run away with it.
There's a lot of pressure too for Huntsville being at home tonight.
Right.
Yeah. And we've got set scores that'll pop up down at on the ticker down there on the bottom line from other tournaments around the state. So always keep an eye on that. Keep you up to date on everything volleyball. Thank you, Bill Harshaw, for getting that set up for us, our executive producer. Up at Pea Ridge, not too far here from Huntsville. A little bit of a drive. A couple jumps, skips, and hops, but he might come down before this is over.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
That was hanging on the net there.
That was almost a wedgie. The volleyball version. Coming across, I'm talking about, like in basketball, we call it a wedgie when it gets stuck in the rim.
Right.
In case anybody's wondering where I was going. Back across. Got another good volley. We've seen a few of these. Huntsville kind of got some things going. I felt like they were getting more comfortable at the end of that set. Look at that. Right back on her, and they got to get it across. They will. That was Izzy Wolf that finally did. Now number 3 is trying to dump it. I feel like they do a lot of little dumps, and they're going to have more of that, even though that one went long. I just feel like Warriors are too good, too well coached, too much talking, communication to get away with too many dumps. You're going to get them. It's good to keep them off balance, but I feel like you're going to have to earn some big hits on them too. Really kind of get in the driver's seat. Got to get downhill, like I like to say. Get offensive.
One thing I think Huntsville's going to have to do is whenever Westside is a little bit more tired, you're going to have to keep bringing the energy. You're going to have to stay with it. I think that's going to be one of the keys if Huntsville has some success in this match.
Maddox Curtin on the serve. Huntsville back across, right into Curtin. Big block, and that was going to go wide.
Just when you think Huntsville might have made a play, big, big hit or something on the other side, and Westside's able to counter that. Really, really good play by Westside on that one.
Bertrand was there. Big hit. That's going to score. I feel like they can get a little bit of that mixed in with the dumps, and they're going to do all right.
Yep.
Big time, powerful hit that time from the freshman, Jillian Blake. I brought her up earlier. Only freshman we have on our roster. And she's impressive. She is 5'7". Nice dig. And there's Wolf, but she's rejected. Number 3 getting up, Kaylee Roach.
Man,
right when they needed it, right? 2 in a row.
Yeah.
It was 3-0 early and looking bad.
And they have the momentum now, it feels like, especially with this. They get the momentum easier being at home like this.
Emmeline Henry with the serve, and it's a tough one. And that's going to score a point. Libero couldn't handle it. Tied it up. Lady Eagles, the host team, trying to get their crowd and their fans behind them, get some momentum here. That went into the middle line. That was tough. Into the net. They get it across, though. And Huntsville make them pay. Good job defensively for the Lady Warriors. Right back at number 11, I believe it was. I think it was number 8, actually.
Great effort play there by Huntsville.
Yep. That was a big hit. That was a good save. Number 4 again. Oh, too long this time.
And that ends
Kristen Miller.
3-0 scoring streak. for Huntsville.
And you got 8 back to serve now. Number 8 is Macy Milner. She's a junior. Tran comes up, saves it, passes it forward. They get it across. Now the Warriors' chance. Miscommunication on who's going to get that one, and it goes out of bounds. Good effort from both of them.
This might be a game of runs like we saw in a couple of the sets in the last match that we had.
Nice setup there. Kind of skipped a girl in the middle, got all the way across the front. Didn't hurt the Warriors, though, as they get it back across. Now, that one tried to find a little soft spot in the middle of back line. Good volley going. Cross court hit. Is it in? It is not. Just out. It was very close.
Been a couple of those for Huntsville where, you know, it's just been that close. It could have changed the score that, you know, to a, you know, where they could be in the lead right now, but just got to make those plays down the stretch if you're Huntsville.
Milner still serving, up 6-3 now. Tough setup for Wolf. Wasn't quite high enough. She mishit it into the net. I don't know if I say it wasn't high enough. I just think she mistimed her jump a little bit. And
I'm noticing a trend here. They're scoring in threes. Started with a 3-0 start, came back 3-3, and then 6-3. We'll see what
did you just jinx it? We're fixing to find out what kind of power Carson Ward has.
I might have.
I got to get 2 more. Huntsville does. That one's out, so they're 1 point away.
Right. Wouldn't that be a crazy coincidence?
Especially if it stayed that way the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Which means Huntsville would lose in that scenario because no one would break the 3 rule. Why do I feel like Rob Schneider and Surf Ninjas from the early 90s? Nobody's ever heard of that movie. I don't know why I reference it, but it's funny to me. I can laugh on the inside.
Well, we all know who Rob Schneider is, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, so if I say that, it ought to work, right?
Right.
All I know is...
Oh, man, there it goes.
There it goes. The algorithm is busted. You know who heard you, right?
Who?
Can't think of his name. The Facebook creator.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Zuckerberg. He heard you, had to mess it up there.
Right.
You're only seeing 7 friends for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Huntsville answers back, though. 7 up. So you got number 1 going back. That is Kaylee Bollinger. She is a junior, 5'5". Running serve. Big hit attempt in the middle. Good job from number 15 there, Emmeline Henry. Back across. Back set. Big kill. Number 13 rising up. Back on the street. Sorry, Kirby Conrad.
This looks like it's going to be much closer than the first set we had. Coming down to the wire, and
don't jinx it.
I'll try not to.
This table's plastic.
I jinxed the scoring in threes.
Hey, you might be right though. 8-7. You know what I noticed since you said that? I'm just Maggie Foster serving away. That's a tough set there. Point for the Eagles. They've tied it back up, 8-8.
Now we might be scoring in twos.
You got that cricket button? You turned those off, didn't you? That was a tough save right there at the back because, oh, wow. Nice sellout there from the libero, but just a better hit from Westside. Tran right there in the middle. Big hit. It's deflected. Saved, though. Great job here from Westside as they get it back across. Now Huntsville's turn. Little miscommunication, but they still get a big hit out of it. Back over in a little dump. Big hit off the deflection. Great defense here from both teams. Number 15, and it's touched. And she grabbed her shirt and kind of popped it afterwards. She knew she shouldn't have touched that one.
Yep.
Closer to the back line than she thought was number 23, Addie Montgomery, a senior libero. She's been really fun to watch. 9-9. That one's out. They won't. I don't think Westside will make that mistake 2 in a row very often.
No.
They don't that time.
Nope. They're obviously a very well-coached team.
Head coach Jana Kelly, and you've got Montgomery back serving it away. Big hit is blocked by Izzy Wolf. Hits the score box. I thought it was close.
Great heads-up play by Huntsville.
And 2 hits. They're saying a double touch there. So Addie back serving again. Huntsville gets it over. Izzy Wolf's there. They're going to set her back up. No, they're going to go behind her. Big hit out of bounds. Oh, we get a net violation. Net violation on the Lady Eagles. So it will be a point for the Warriors. And that's the type of error we're talking about.
Yep.
You're playing a good team, such a good opponent that you can't have hardly any of those.
Right.
You just got to clean them up because you're just giving them extra fuel.
All right.
Already down a set. Now it's 3-point little margin here. You got to tighten it up. Good job.
Wow.
Way to come up. Get a point for your team, Emmeline Henry. That was a tough pass because it came up right on the net. Good job on that set.
She placed it in
close.
The perfect spot, right in the middle of the court there. She saw an opening there and just put it right where it needed to be.
Emmeline back to serve now. Actually, that was number 17. That is Julie Emmett that served. Oh, that's a tough pass.
Wow.
Right back over on top. That's Henry, though, who I thought I was talking about a minute ago. Emmeline Henry, back-to-back points for her. Then back to a 1-point game.
Yep.
We're back in that 3 thing again.
Yeah. Yeah, at the risk of bringing that back.
Julie Emmett. That one's long.
Man, those are the kind of mistakes you can't make against this Westside team.
Like we said earlier, we're not being critical. It's easier said than done.
Exactly.
But we're just trying to talk about the little things that are going to make a big deal. But
what the coaches might be saying to their team.
Yes, they're trying to hit that ball hard and low and hard and deep in the spot to get a great chance. And it's easier said than done. You're going to go out here and there. But you've got to try to limit those as much as possible.
Yep.
Served into the back line. Here's the set. Tipped at the net there. They save it. They're going to set up Wolf. Got to run it down. Can they save it? They will. Tran gets it across. Good effort. Back set. Big hit. Blocked. And it's going to be a point this time. Outside hitter getting it done. Got a replay of that one, Aaron.
Westside on a little bit of a run here.
All right. Got a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back right after this.
Proud sponsors for the Huntsville Lady Eagles on their quest for a state championship are Huntsville First Assembly of God. Pastor Alex Foster invites you to come over and visit at 108 Grace Way in Huntsville. Give them a call at 479-738-2068. Also supporting the Huntsville Lady Eagles is Ann Staff Bank of Huntsville.
So hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
We are back here in Huntsville. Lady Eagles looking to make a play here and get back into it.
Izzy Wolf, and she hit the net, so it's going to be a point for Huntsville. And great job at Tran. All she could do, that was impressive that she made that ball playable off of that, because Izzy Wolf brought the thunder that time.
Absolutely.
Emmeline Henry back to serve, number 15. Nice serve, that's tough. Kind of the side hit, and they get it back across. This should set up Huntsville with a good hit here. Oh, a tough set, but they get it over the top. Back set, big hit. Bringing the Thunders, number 21, Jillian Blake, a freshman.
Looks like the coach made some solid adjustments out of that halftime break there, and Huntsville comes storming back with a point on that one.
See if they can get a couple in a row here. Good dig from number 11. And that one's in. Picked a spot on the back line and found hardwood there.
I've been really impressed with the effort from every Huntsville Lady Eagle, just diving for the ball and going and getting it. Really impressive.
Wow, nice job running it down. They get it across. Bertrand was there. They're going to set up. Outside hit. Bertrand again. She's fun to watch, ain't she?
Absolutely.
There's Wolf right down the middle. Who else? Bertrand. Hope I'm saying Bertrand right. Soft spot. Wow. Bertrand can't get there that time.
She almost got it, though.
Oh, they caught it dead, but I think it hit the court. I think that's the right call. It's hard to see. Yeah, y'all watching from home or wherever you might be, feel free to comment. Let us know if you're rooting for Huntsville or for the Westside Warriors. Let us know who you're watching. Subscribe, ring the bell. We really appreciate it. We're almost over 100,000 total followers on all of our platforms. You could be the 100,000. Big hit. Wow. That's going to go out, though. That's that freshman. She's going to be a force.
It's another one of those almost...
I believe that was 21. It could have been 17.
Another one of those almost self-inflicted wounds, but just a young player obviously has a bright future.
Good placement there on that hit. And Westside stretching this lead out, 19-13. Huntsville's got to get this ball back quickly. Number 8 back serving. That's Macy Milner. Bertrand was there. Back to Milner on the back line. Back set. That's a tough one. They make an adjustment. Look at the tumble off the libero, off the save, the dig, and that one's in. Yep. Back left corner. Wow. Yeah, what a play from number 4, Kristen Miller. The libero. Dive, hit it, rolled, tuck and roll. Come on, man.
Yep. Libero made the play there for sure.
She's playing her tail off.
Absolutely.
She is a junior, too. Cross court.
Oh,
block.
man.
Great block that time up front. Izzy Wolf, I think, might have been the main culprit that got the block.
Yeah, it looks like from here that Wolf has a height advantage over most of the people that Huntsville are putting on that front there. And I might be wrong about that.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, she's not super formidable, but she's definitely one of the taller ones out there. Compared to that last game, we had 6'5", 6'3" girls, you know.
Yep.
And so it's just seeing a 6'1" girl now don't seem the same.
Yep.
2015, Huntsville got to keep it going here. They don't want to get down 2 sets to this team, I promise you. Or any team, especially a team like the Warriors. That's a big hit. Too tough to handle that time. Good job on the outside there from the Warriors.
Man, Westside on the verge of pulling off a 2-0 lead. And if you're Huntsville, that's not a spot you want to be in at all. Your season rests in the balance right now.
Rhiannon Sullins, a senior, serving now. The libero has it. Cross, they're going to set up number 11. That's going to go deep. Veda Watkins, a junior. Little errant on that one. Huntsville get another opportunity here.
Good judgment call there on the back end by Huntsville, and just almost a self-inflicted wound there from Westside, hitting that too far off.
Nice set down the middle. Bertrand was there. They get over on 2. That's coming right back. Oh, tough set on the net. They'll get back over on 2 again. They're going to go over on 2, and it was perfect timing by number 20, Maddox Curtin, the junior.
Yep.
They're up 6, 22-16. Nice block at the net. Back over on 1 this time. Bertrand with the set. They got to get it over. A lot of little dumps here. Back set. That was tough. And it's deflected, and that's going to be a point for Huntsville. Ow. I was about to say, I think they can hit it again. Nice shot there by Alex on head coach for Westside, Jana Kelly. And now you see the server there, number 2, Lakeland Greenfield. Greenfield's hit right to the libero on the back left corner. And they set it up. Huntsville's chance. Back set. Outside hit there from number 15. Henry played well from Arkadelphia. Playing well from Westside. They get it back across. Now another chance for the Warriors. Got a good volley working here. Gonna set up right in the middle. Wow. She finds a soft spot. Number 32. Nice play for her. That is Garland, Cadence Garland, just a sophomore.
Yep. Westside's in prime position now to pull off a 2-0 lead, and just like in any NBA playoffs, when you get down 3-0, 2-0, whatever, it's hard to come back from.
Yep. 2 points away from taking set 2. Big hit from Wolf. It's deflected, and it's a point for her. Another kill for Izzy Wolf. She's had quite a few in this game. Timeout from Guzner. It is 24-17. Let's take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Huntsville Lady Eagles on the quest for a state championship are Huntsville First Assembly of God. Pastor Alex Foster invites you to come over and visit at 108 Grace Way in Huntsville. Give them a call at 479-738-2068. Also supporting the Huntsville Lady Eagles is Ann Staff Bank of Huntsville.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
First volley here, 24-17, and that's it. Set point for the Westside Warriors. They go up 2-1. Huntsville with a major uphill battle now. And Westside really looked good so far in this one. Huntsville not void of talent, though. They've got some pieces. They're overall pretty young.
Yep.
Going over their roster here, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 seniors on the squad, but several that play that aren't seniors, that are big-time contributors.
Yep.
Katie Bertrand, definitely one. We got to talk about the junior libero, number 7. Who else we got in here? Emmeline Henry, number 15. She's had some big moments. Callie Bollinger, 5'5", number 1, junior setter. And then that freshman, Jillian Blake, she's had some moments where she brought the thunder, number 21, and she's going to be a really good one moving forward. And there's some more in there. We'll get to them as we go. But uphill battle, and the Warriors right now flexing their muscle a little bit.
Yeah.
We got the sets on the screen for you. 25-11. Warriors ran away with set 1. Huntsville did a better job set 2. Let's see if set 3 they can get even closer here and maybe maybe make this thing go 4 sets.
Huntsville's
one set at a time.
Huntsville's biggest advantage today has been their effort. That's what I've been really impressed with. Diving for balls and going and getting it really, and it's obvious. I almost said they don't want to go home. I guess they're home right now, but should be a really interesting third set here. It seems like Huntsville's gotten better the more they've played.
That is pokey.
Pokey.
Pokey. That's what we call them in the Northeast.
Coming in the gym. Always got to love that tournament atmosphere, that feeling when you walk in, smell of the gym, and just knowing you're here, you're either going home or you're moving on. Such an exciting time. And there is your bracket, and you see, we'll update that later as Pottsville has moved on against Arkadelphia to play the Bearcats of Brooklyn tomorrow. And now the Baptist Prep Lady Eagles waiting to find out who's going to win this one, if it's going to be the Westside Warriors or if it's going to be the Lady Eagles of Huntsville. Third matchup later, we'll have 2 more. These first round games later tonight at 5 and 7. Got about 7 seconds here before we get underway in this third set. It's now or never on the Huntsville season here.
Yeah, it's not a spot you want to be in, down 2-0 on your home court. Gonna have to bring it here if you're Huntsville. Try to get back in this one against a really, really talented Westside squad.
Over on 2 on that first opportunity. Big hit, blocked out of bounds, but it's going to be a point for the Warriors. 1-0 early. Got number 20 back serving. That is Maddox Curtin. That serve right in the middle. Good communication on the back line on that time. Big hit from that freshman. They're able to play defense. And
Westside's just on a roll right now.
They are. Curtin still serving back here.
They took the momentum from the end of that second set into the third one here.
If you watch the servers, they're trying to not hit it to the libero because Bertrand's done such a good job back there. Big hit here that she's going to dump in the middle. That's the freshman. Ooh. Now that's blocked. They get it back up. Oh, she's kind of hammer-fisted it down back into the net. Good shot right there by Alex of head coach Casey Guzner for the Lady Eagles. Nice dig on the back line there from Curtin. They get it across. Huntsville with an opportunity. She's setting up Henry. Blocked. Back to Huntsville. Back set. That's tough for the freshman. Got her into the net. She got under it as well, but it wouldn't have mattered. It was still a point for the Warriors. The freshman I keep referring to is Jillian Blake.
Rough start here for Huntsville. They're going to have to make some plays. Otherwise, they're going to be buried in an even deeper hole, and really, having a 2-0 deficit already is tough enough.
Setting up Blake. You see she applies the pressure, but even better job by number 11 digging that out. That was Veda Watkins. And that's her again with the ball. Set. Wolf. Dump. Henry's there. Back to Henry. Back to the back line here. Huntsville. Oh, to the top of the net a little bit.
Man, tough start for Huntsville.
Feels like a lot of their momentum has just been drained at this point.
Yep. This coach, though, has made some adjustments, and wouldn't be surprised if we saw Huntsville come storming back here.
That would have been in, so good job saving that. Henry, that one's not. 6-0 Warriors. Running away with it. We got a timeout from head coach Casey Guzner.
Yep.
They want to talk about it.
This is the time to make adjustments. I mean, you've got to be doing something different because right now you're down 2-0, and then Down 6-0 on the scoreboard. You've really got to figure out something that's going to work for your team.
You got to get, I agree. And you got to get a little bit of momentum going here and get your student body behind you that you got in the gym. You're seeing on the screen a moment ago there. And got to use whatever source you can right now because you're up against you're on the ropes. It's the 8th round right now, and you're kind of weary armed at the moment. Weak knees.
Yep.
Mom spaghetti, sorry. All right, we're going to get back to volleyball here.
An M&M reference?
Whew. All right.
So Curitan back to serve still, 6-0. I think she served this entire match. This entire set, I should say. The freshman there got rejected. Nice block up at the net. I believe number 3, Kaylee Roach, got most of that one.
I think if you're Huntsville right now, you got to find a way to get that libero into the game. She's been their star so far.
Yep, first point on the board of this third set. Back set there from Bertrand, and that's in the corner. Good hit. Number 4, Kristen Miller gets her team back-to-back points, 6-2.
Huntsville's looked pretty good out of timeouts so far.
That's a sign of good coaching usually.
Absolutely.
Or good listening at least.
Yeah.
Maybe a combination of both, right?
Right.
Back set, cross court. They're able to play it. Bertrand with the setup for the big freshman, Blake. Jillian Blake with the powerhouse hit down the back line.
That's what you got to do. And that's what we're going back to that good coaching. I mean, just coming out of that timeout, you got to make some adjustments.
Could this set 3 be the sixes? No, too soon.
No.
We have that kind of power.
You jinx that one
soon
real quick.
As you think it, you ruin it. It's like talking about a perfect game.
I know.
So we got a new server, though, for the Warriors. That's a good thing for Huntsville. Curitan was back there forever. Big hit there. They get the ball right back. Number 3 going back to serve. Kaylee Roach.
Again, a 4-1 run for Huntsville since that timeout.
Well, the Barrel's going to step out, so let's see if they can play good defense without her. It's a good serve. I mean, it's a tough one. Wolf, though, too hot to handle. Got a net violation as well. 8-4, and Izzy Wolf back to serve. She's one of the few seniors on the squad, 1 of 3.
Libero for Huntsville did not stay out for long.
No. And there she is on cue. Good job on the back line. Just take that hit attempt and set themselves up well.
Wow.
That's on the line, I believe. It is. Point for Huntsville, 8-5. Steve Suda section right there, getting some points. They gotta get excited over there. We need some of them to pull up ASN live and hear what we're saying about them. Let's go, get up, guys.
Got to have some home
court
court
advantage. We need Bill
advantage.
Harshaw here to go down there and talk to him. He did it last year at Elkins in the state tournament in basketball back in February. Late February, early March. 9-5, number is at 21. Back to serve there, yes. Ronna Sullivan, she's the other senior. Her, Wolf, and Montgomery. There's another big hit and kill for Huntsville. 9-6.
Wow.
That hit is into the net.
Can't have those kind of self-inflicted wounds if you're Huntsville. I mean, this Westside team is so talented, just in every facet.
That's right. See some Mina Bearcats in the building as well, walking in. behind the Warrior side. Same colors, red and white. And that one's hit into the net for a Lady Eagles point.
You know, it's crazy to me that how good Westside is, but they're still ranked third in the Northeast.
Yep.
Who got the two?
That's the talent
out of there
in the Northeast right there. It was Brooklyn and then Wynn.
Right. Wynn got the bye as well.
Yeah, they got the lucky bye, even though losing to Brooklyn, the way the regional tournament works, the AAA.
The trend, that's a tough one. Good job getting it over. It was Henry.
Wow.
A lot of trouble for the Warriors. Miscommunication as well. Somehow they're still playing here. Back hit. That's blocked. Get it off the net. They wheel back over. Great job for Huntsville. You hear the hometown crowd behind them. For Tran there, the libero back across. That was number 17. Emmett. And she's setting her up again right there. Good job by number 21 back on the back line. Sullins, one of those three seniors. There's Henry. It was touch, wasn't it? Nope, no touch.
Man. I mean, they set it up pretty well there. She just got that one a little bit shorter over to where that free throw line is, of course. And I mean, they had it set up perfectly, and she almost dropped it in the perfect spot, just a little bit too long.
I love Westside's libero jersey.
Yeah, you like that red?
Yeah, with the Indian head. They don't even use that logo anymore.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Like a throwback.
Yeah, they use a W now.
Right. So many schools use the W. Waldron, Lamar.
Johnson County Westside uses it.
A combination.
Gotta love Westside Johnson County.
Nobody can hear you, Aaron. Aaron's telling us about specifics and logos because he's a graphic design type. Got a great volley in front of us here, though, and there's a nice block. Wow. Number 3, Roach, showing off on that. And here is a replay. Watch Roach here get up right there.
Wow.
Back down in the face of the libero, and it goes out over the bench.
Big time play.
And it's 11-8. Served into the middle, back set. Izzy Wolf, a little dump. And the libero would have probably been there, but they don't know, you know, sometimes on those tough plays. Tries to get that little reach back hit. You'll see that a lot. Once that happens, people are out of position and trouble abounds.
Bill says Mount St. Mary defeats Sheridan 3-0.
Oh, wow.
That's a big one. Mount St. Mary's is a powerhouse in volleyball, and Sheridan's been really good. Oh, nice little dump there. Number 8, Macy Milner. So you got Curitan back serving still, 13-8. Of course, she started this game off serving. She was back there for what, the first 6, 7 points?
Yep.
I think it was 6. I know it was. It was 6-0 and 6-3. Good shot there from Alex of head coach again for the Westside Warriors, Jana Kelly. Doing a good job. Trying to bring you the feeling here of actually being here. You see the close-ups of fans, students, coaches. Did that sign ever say anything about the student section over there? Oh, I bet it's like that one. Yep. It just kind of came on tape.
Yeah.
Just said home student section or away.
Yep.
Wolf, she's blocked, but it goes out. I'll tell you what, Kaylee Roach, senior for the Huntsville Lady Eagles, she's flashed at times. She's a weapon. That time she doesn't get the point, but good effort. 15-9, let's take a break. We'll be back.
Proud sponsors for the Huntsville Lady Eagles on their quest for a state championship are Huntsville First Assembly of God. Pastor Alex Foster invites you to come over and visit at 108 Grace Way in Huntsville. Give them a call at 479-738-2068. Also supporting the Huntsville Lady Eagles is Ann Staff Bank of Huntsville.
And we're back. We're back here at Huntsville. It is 15-9. The Lady Eagles, the host team, down big, 2-0. That's a tough spike or whatever, ace serve there. They dug it out. The libero kind of in a bad posture there to get that one hit right at her. Not much you could do. Another point for the Warriors. Huntsville's got to catch fire right now. There's a dunk. Good job from the freshman. Get that back across. Blake is the freshman I'm referring to, Jillian Blake. Bertrand, been impressive today. She's just a junior. Gets that one across. There she is again, saving it.
Wow.
Back over on 2. Can they run it down? They can. Back across. Huntsville needs to get a big hit here set up. That's one of the girls they want, right into the libero, but they save it and into the net.
Wow.
Good job by Kaylee Roach. I'm telling you, we were talking about her, right? Going into the timeout. Roach is a good one. She's a senior, one they're going to miss next year.
Absolutely.
They got 6 seniors on the squad. They do have a lot to play that aren't seniors, but pretty healthy batch they're going to lose. A little back set that time for the freshman Blake. It's played well defensively and even better job there at the net. The offense by number 11 was impressive. Aveda Watkins, as she kind of side hit it, got a deflection and found some hardwood on the court.
The superstar libero for Huntsville checks back in. You have to remind me of her name. Just trying to create a spark right now for this Huntsville Lady Eagles squad.
You talking about the freshman?
For Huntsville?
Yeah.
The libero?
Oh, the libero, yeah, Bertrand.
Yep.
Was she out there for a second? Is that what you said?
She
checked
was.
back in?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she's just a junior, and she's a defensive specialist. Everything you think about in a libero, she embodies.
Yep.
That's up in the middle there, that Tom. I thought it was going to go to her. That's a tough set. Nice save. Back set, big hit. There's Bertrand. Number 4, it's blocked. Bertrand diving on the court. Blake with the big hit. It's saved. Over on 2. Bertrand again. Here's the setup. Number 4. That's too hot to handle for the Warriors. Kaylee, make it Kristen Miller, the junior, the outside hitter with the point. She gets the kill. 18-11.
Wow.
Is it a kill if it doesn't hit the court? If somebody deflects it, is it still a kill, Alex?
I don't think so.
It's got to be like basically straight into the court. I think you're right. Oh, miss hit.
Well, I'm not the volleyball guru.
You sure?
I'm really not. I really learned quite a bit.
You're pretty good, though.
Going to Brooklyn.
You know quite a bit.
Coming from Brooklyn. I was forced to learn.
Right. Mount Olympus of volleyball over there.
Mm-hmm.
Neptune's son. Oh, over on 2. Surprised him. Got it down. I'm start calling you Alex Poseidon Gallion. You know, Gallion, I mean, it almost sounds sea-like, right? You get it, like a pirate's galley? Or
Oh, yeah.
a galleon? Yeah, that's something, too.
I believe Gallion's French.
Nice block. Stays in. Point for the Warriors. Got a rotation, got a sub. Starting to feel it. They still got 6 points to get there.
Yep.
Huntsville's doing everything they can.
Man, I'm going to be interested to see if Westside advances here. I'm going to be interested to see their matchup with Baptist Prep tomorrow.
Nice job. Dumping it over there
That's a
was
good point,
Lakeland Greenfield. Yeah, that's going to be a really good
Baptist Prep, what, 2-time defending 3A champions?
Yep, they got bumped up, didn't they?
Yes, so
yeah, they got bumped up. They were our champ last year, and we hosted 3A.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you right now, there was a couple teams last year, maybe 3, that belonged in 4A, because we'd done 4A 2 years in a row before that, and they were one of them. Of course, they got bumped up.
Right.
Hackett, the other one, and Hackett dropped to 2A, if I remember right. I think that's correct.
And, you're not going to see a Brooklyn and Baptist Prep state finals this year.
That's right. Or Shiloh Christian.
That's also true. That's actually one of Brooklyn's only losses this year is against Shiloh.
Really?
Yeah.
Shiloh moved up to 5A now.
Yes, they lost in 5 sets.
Wow, good one. Bertrand there steps out of bounds to hit it. Now back across. 19-14. Huntsville really needs a point here. And wow, what a play. Number 32. She comes in and out. She's been fun to watch when she's in there. Cadence Garland. She's just a sophomore making big hits like that.
Brooklyn and Baptist Prep, usually good whenever there's a court involved, basketball and volleyball.
You'd be right about that, Carson.
Kind of a broad stroke there when you say court.
We won't talk about it.
I get it, though. I like it. Over on 2. Good job from the libero to kind of back up, set her feet up where she didn't get it into her body. And look at Bertrand just trying to do what she can, but that one goes out.
Jonesboro, are they Jonesboro Westside or are they just Westside?
They are Jonesboro Westside, but it's in Bono.
Okay.
But do they call them? Does anybody? Do they like to? They don't like to be called Jonesboro Westside, do they?
It might be kind of like Southside Charter.
Yeah, I think it's the same
They don't
thing.
like to be called Batesville Southside anymore.
But I don't think they like to be called Bono either.
Nobody even knows they're from Bono, so they definitely don't like to be called that.
Yeah.
Bono,
Except
Bono.
for you. I say nobody. I'm not saying you're a nobody, Alex. I'm just
Well, I
saying.
live in Bono, so it makes it even worse.
Either way,
It's bad, man.
Warriors up by a touchdown.
I might get in trouble for saying that.
8-point lead
Love
here.
Westside.
A touchdown and a 2-point.
Yeah. Well.
No, I'm wrong. I
Yeah.
can't add. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have went to Bono.
Oh, man.
Dover math skill.
You got a great math program.
Right. Now it's 8.
Now it's a 2.
There we go.
I guess technically it was a touchdown and a PAT.
(23-15), 2 points away from match game here. Trans there, hit over by 17. That's Emmett. That one right on the line. They let it go,
One
thinking
away.
maybe it wouldn't be in.
One
And
away.
now it is match point. And they got the libero back serving.
They're a point from the quarterfinals.
Addie Montgomery, the senior. That one right to the other libero. Back across, back line. They'll go ahead and play it. I think it would have been in. There's Izzy Wolf, saved. Bollinger gets it. Bertrand back across. Over on 2, a little bit of a scramble to get it across. Warriors going to set up number 11. It's blocked. Libero deflection back in. Good job getting low was number 1, Bollinger. Back across there. I think that was 17. It was. That's Emmett. Good volley here. Henry getting set up. Over on 2 off the deflection, and that's the season for Huntsville as they just ran into a very, very good Warriors team in this first round, and season will end quickly here for the seniors of Huntsville. It's always tough to see, but the Warriors were the better team today, and they're going to move on.
I believe this will be their 3rd consecutive year making it past the first round.
So we're going to get some interviews up here in just a moment. Let's go to a break while we get that set up.
Go to NPR.
Proud sponsors for the Huntsville Lady Eagles on their quest for a state championship are Huntsville First Assembly of God. Pastor Alex Foster invites you to come over and visit at 108 Grace Way in Huntsville. Give them a call at 479-738-2068. Also supporting the Huntsville Lady Eagles is Ann Staff Bank of Huntsville.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this right here right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Proud sponsors for the Huntsville Lady Eagles on their quest for a state championship are Huntsville First Assembly of God. Pastor Alex Foster invites you to come over and visit at 108 Grace Way in Huntsville. Give them a call at 479-738-2068. Also supporting the Huntsville Lady Eagles is And Staff Bank of Huntsville.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
We're here with head coach Jana Kelly. Nope.
Devin
we
Montgomery.
thought that was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, Devin Montgomery.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
It won't happen again, I promise. So head coach Devin Montgomery, big win against the host team. That's always tough to play the host team. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
I'm feeling really proud of my girls. I knew it was going to be a battle, especially playing with the home team. So that was one thing we prepared for.
Yes, ma'am. We try to warn a few people beforehand that playing against y'all's conference, that's kind of the mecca of volleyball in the state of Arkansas, in 4A especially.
Definitely.
And I feel like Huntsville obviously figured that out. They had some good players. They're pretty young. I mean, they had some seniors, but they had some younger players that played a lot. And y'all were able to take care of business. Very impressive. Who do y'all? I'm trying to think of who y'all have matching up. Is it
Baptist Prep?
Baptist Prep. That's right. That's right. Baptist Prep really good. Of course, we were in 3A last year, and they were the winner. They've won 2 in a row. Tell me, what do y'all got to do moving forward? What do you got to take from this game to have a good one tomorrow?
We're going to have to play defense. That's where we excel. We're a strong defensive team, and if we can get it done defensively, we can make things happen offensively. But my front row is going to have to definitely get some touches on the block like they did tonight. They did a great job. As long as they can do that, they're going to help the back row out, and I think we can take care of business.
Talk to me about your 3 seniors. What they mean to you?
Oh, they're a big part of this team. They lead us in many ways. They're positive. They will talk to the girls. They're not the type of senior that's going to just be demanding and stuff. They're going to lead by example. I've got like 3 that they're going to give everything they have on that court. You know, so they're going to do it, so they expect you to do it. So.
Yes, ma'am. Well, congratulations.
Thank
You're moving
you.
on. A big victory here. 3 straight sets over the Huntsville, the host team, the Lady Eagles. It was impressive to see and fun to watch. We're going to see you some more. We'll see you tomorrow. Let me get some of your players in here.
Thank you.
Y'all go ahead and just pass them down, whatever's closest to the end there. You might want to put that whoever's on the far end, that one. Give me that other headset, Aaron. All right. You need to sit down first. We're running out of cord here. Are you going to sit down? Or? All right, there you go. Sorry. All right, y'all come on over. I'm not going to get in this shot. It's just going to be y'all 3. Yes, yeah, you can tighten it.
Let's get over. Oh, no, you're good. Actually, sorry.
Okay, you can come this way just a hair more, and you just want to look at the camera as much as you can. You can look at me too. It'd be awkward not to. You know, it'd be weird talking to somebody you're not looking at. I understand. I got y'all don't have your jerseys on no more, so I think it's the 3 seniors, right? Is that who I'm talking to? That's what I thought.
Sir.
Okay, so Addie Montgomery, the libero, great game. Talk to me a little bit about what it was like getting out here and playing in the state tournament and getting that victory as a senior.
I think just playing this game, we came in confident, ready to play. We knew that it was going to be very hard and challenging. Winning 3 sets in state, getting a sweep is like very hard and very awesome, and we did it, and it was very fun for all of us, and we all kept our heads up.
Yes, ma'am. I talked to your coach about that. You know, it's the host team, and they've got that student body here, and always a good section and a lot of support. It's always hard to get that win, and do it in 3 straight sets was very impressive.
Yes.
Izzy Wolf came up, had a lot of big hits in this game, had some good times back at the serve line for a while. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
I'm feeling really excited. Overall, like the year, it was great. It was a very promising year, and I think we deserved being here, and what we just did was amazing, actually.
Yes.
We came in here very confident, which it can be very scary with having all these people around, being the home team, and I think we did very good.
Yes, ma'am. And we've also got, is it Rhiannon? Rhiannon, okay. Sorry. Rhiannon Solins, the 3rd senior on this squad. What's it been like playing for this Warrior squad over the years? And y'all been a perennial team that's made it to the second round, I think, 3 or 4 years in a row at least now.
Yeah, it's so good playing for Westside. I just feel like all of us girls, we're just so positive and uplifting, and we're just like a family, and that's really what volleyball is about, is just being close with your team.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have got a formidable foe next game tomorrow. Baptist Prep had a bye today. The defending back-to-back 3A state champs, and they moved up to life from 4A this year. They're still very, very good. We did that tournament last year in 3A, and, you know, we'd done 4A 2 years in a row before that. We were at Brooklyn the year before and Shiloh the year before that. Excuse me. And I had noticed, I was like, there was 3 teams that I was like, these 3 teams could play in 4A at a high level and be really good. And one of them was obviously Baptist Prep. Tell me what y'all got to do to get a victory in that one.
Well, we played them in the Little Rock tournament, and we played very good. It was our last game in the semifinals of the Little Rock tournament, and we played with them. We kind of let down. We were also very tired, but I feel like defense is our main thing. Their front row is very strong. They have a very good team, very positive, so we just have to play like we did tonight and just stay confident and not let anybody get in our heads or anything.
Yes, ma'am. Anybody else? Go ahead.
To be honest, I think that was kind of beginning of the year, and we were all, you know, kind of not really new at this, obviously, but we were still building our team, and we were still pushing to get better. So, and I think they have too, and I think we're the same as them, but I think our back row has gotten they're completely different now, and our block has gotten so strong. We figured our family out, and I think we'll do great.
Yeah, like I said, I think positivity is just what keeps us going. And that day we were so worn out. But I do feel like if we're more positive, then we'll play really good against them. Yes, ma'am. So y'all are 3 seniors. You've been leaders on this team. There was some younger talent, though, that was getting in there and making some plays. Talk to me about the play of some of these girls like Watkins and Curtin and Milner, for example. Those are 3 that I'm just the first 3 I come to that definitely were significant players today.
They've really helped our team out. They're great hitters. Veda plays all the way around. Very good defensive player. Very good front row player. Very smart with the ball. Macy knows how to put it down. She talks. She's very good on the defensive end and offensive end. Maddox, she's a very good setter, knows where to put the ball, very smart, talks to her setters. They're all very uplifting, and they're leaders on the court just as much as we are.
Yes, ma'am.
I agree. I think Maddox has helped me become the player that I am today. I couldn't be here without her. She tells me where to go. She's telling me where to hit. And I think Veda is a great player. I would strive to be like her because she can play any position you put her, and she's there. And same with Macy. I think she's a yes ma'am, and she gets it done.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone on the team is just such an important role, and we just wouldn't be where we are without anyone.
Yes, ma'am. Well, girls, I appreciate y'all coming up here, spending the time. Congratulations on a 3 straight set win in the first round of the state playoffs this year. It was fun to watch. We're excited to see y'all play again tomorrow.
Thank
y'all. All right, we're going to close out this stream as you see our bracket in front of us here. Thank y'all, girls. And you see as Pottsville has moved on to play Brooklyn tomorrow. And the Westside Warriors have moved on, and they'll play Baptist Prep. Next up, we're going to have Pocahontas. Pocahontas getting ready to take on the Mena Bearcats. And later tonight, we'll have, Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we're going to have the Pulaski Academy Bruins. And we're going to have, Prairie Grove Tigers. I was trying to remember who that was. Prairie Grove Tigers in our nightcap. So we're going to kill this stream. We got about 18 minutes, 50 seconds before we get underway for game number 3 of the day. Thank y'all. We'll be back.